Tomorrow, I'm getting brand new wheels installed on my Trail Boss, and I'm really excited about it. These are an 18x9, -12 offset. I'm gonna take my tires, my Nitto Recon Grapplers, put them on these new wheels. I've got a busy night tonight ahead of me. I'm gonna be taking off my 2-inch wheel spacers that I've been riding around. I've had no problems with them, but I'm getting the offset with the wheels. So if we open the box, you'll have this on top. And then you've got your plastic right here, and they put this nice little ring right around here to secure that. And there is this nice little cover on there with some foam. And there you go, you're at your wheel. This is more of a universal wheel, so you will need some hub-centric rings. They sell this pack for $11, and with this and the wheels all totaled up, it's right around $830, and that's not bad for a brand new set of wheels. I'm also gonna experiment with the spike lug nuts that I have. I'm gonna see what they look like on the Trail Boss instead of the factory lugs. So, like I said, I'm gonna get the spacers off tonight, and then tomorrow, I will get the new wheels installed and we'll check them out. Here they are on the workbench. You can see that none of the studs have loosened up. I had no problems there. And the inside of here, there's no cracks. So that's how they look like about after 6 months or so of riding around. I did not use the thread lock. I just knew that I would always probably eventually get wheels. But if you're wanting to run spacers and you want to run them for a long time, I would recommend doing the red thread lock. That way it gives you a little bit extra protection, but I had no issues not using thread lock and these ran fine. I've got the wheels on. Again, these are Rocktrix 18x9 -12 offsets. So here's the reveal. I am really loving the look of these wheels. I love the offset. It reminds me of when I had the 1.5-inch spacers I was trying out on my factory wheels. The poke that I get from these wheels is perfect. I like it to be right outside the fender well. I love the fact that I can clean my brake calipers now. I painted them red, so I like to keep them clean. I can actually reach my hand up in between the wheel and get them nice and clean. The only thing I do want to try is the spike lug nuts, so I'm going to install those now and see what it looks like. I've got the spike lug nuts on the front, and then on the back, I've still got the factory chrome. So I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments. Which look do you like better? Because I'm actually having a hard time deciding. Here's a close-up of the spike lug nuts. And then if you look at it from up, you can just see them a little bit sticking out. But now that it has that offset, it brings them back a little bit. And here's the chrome up close. I do have the ReadyLift SST 2.0 on my Trail Boss, which brings it up a total of 4 inches. So let's see if there's any rubbing issues. I'm on the passenger side. I'm gonna turn the wheels to the right. There's a small gap right there. Now I'm gonna turn the wheels to the left, and there's plenty of room. So you can see there's no rubbing here. I did have to take off this metal bracket that used to be here that held that fender liner in, so you will have to take that off in order for it to not rub. Now on the front, I had no problems there, and as far as the upper control arm, there's plenty of room there now. You don't have to worry about your tire flexing, and I can possibly go wider in the future. Well guys, if you are looking for a more aggressive look and you're really not wanting to run spacers, these are a very affordable option. I'll leave all the details on how you can get your hands on these wheels in the description below. Well, I appreciate y'all watching this. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so. Until next time, see y'all.